Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Independent Brokerage with Roundtable Realty. I am Howard Flashen, the broker and owner of Roundtable Realty.
I'm Erin Salem, Director of Marketing Director for Roundtable Realty, and this is...
Hi, I'm Erica Jolles, a realtor at Roundtable Realty.
What a delight to have you here.
So happy to be here.
She just happened to stop in this morning, and we said, do you want to be on the show? And she gave us an enthusiastic yes.
She said just a realtor.
Ha! Just the greatest realtor.
Of all,
nice.
Other than the other ones that are here. All of them.
It is a great group.
It is. We have the best group. All right, so I have some things to talk about.
Yay!
First off, let's talk about the Jaguars game on Sunday.
Here's the thing. So we're filming this a little bit before the Jaguars actually play their next game. And I don't want to talk about it. Because I feel like no matter what we say, there's a chance of a big letdown. And I've been let down enough this season. So I'm crossing that off the list.
So I'll just do it. I'll do it. You ready?
Yeah.
How about those Jaguars?
There's really not a lot to say.
All right. All right. Let's move on to, did they make any trades? I don't know. Anyway, so I have 3 topics.
Great.
Okay, for housing
Perfect.
topics. So we're going to go through them pretty fast.
Okay, great.
There was an article that just came out of House Call, which is RAS Media, and it said that one of the things that people fail to realize when they're buying a home is that there are all these costs that are going to come over the lifespan of them owning that home, some near term, some medium term, some long term, that they don't think about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, and some of them are kind of rolled into their mortgage, like taxes and homeowners insurance.
Right.
A lot of people, that just happens. But here's some that people don't think about when they're buying a home. Now, you're probably familiar with this, is that when they go to sell the home 3 or 4 years later, they have closing costs to sell their home. So I know you probably have met people a lot of times, and they're like, oh, I've owned the home 4 years. I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to make a profit because it's gone up $10,000. Mm-hmm. And then you have to tell them...
That $10,000 is going to be eaten up by your closing costs.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it happens more often than you think. In fact, it happens with buyers too. On the opposite side, when it comes to taxes, they say that they want to spend $1,500 a month, and that's it for their mortgage payment, and they forget to figure in homeowners association, taxes, and anything else that comes along with being a
Homeowners
homeowner.
insurance.
Homeowners insurance,
Yeah.
correct. Yep.
And then there's another big one.
What's that?
So when they bought the home and they went to the seller and they said, we need you to fix X, Y, and Z for us to buy this home. And it costs the seller at that time $4,500 to fix these things, right? Mm-hmm. But over the next 3 to 5 years, a homeowner who now owns the home, life gets in the way. They don't do a lot of maintenance, just like the previous people did. So they go to sell their home and the new buyer comes in and goes, I need a new roof.
Oh.
I think that they call that in our world industry deferred maintenance items.
Deferred maintenance.
That sounds way better.
It does, but they don't like that sticker shock when
Sure.
the new buyer goes, I need a roof. Or the FHA comes in with their appraisal and says the home has to have a new roof.
Yes. I have that going on right now, and an issue with a deck. A deck needs to be reinforced. It needs to be, you don't want somebody falling over the railing. Right now I'm dealing with that.
Wow.
Yep.
Roof and deck.
So, again, there's these ancillary equation math things that go on regarding the money when somebody buys a home and they think that they're never going to have to spend money again, and that's just not the case. It actually plays into a lot of those equations. Do I rent or do I buy? And, obviously in a rising rate environment, we think that you should be owning a property. But who knows?
That could change.
It absolutely could change and flip the other way. But typically it averages out. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, don't look at my cheat sheet
I'm not
here.
looking.
Yes,
I'm not looking.
What ranking do you think Jacksonville, North Florida has as the best place to retire? Where in the top?
Ooh.
In Florida?
No, in the whole nation.
Of all the cities?
Yeah. It's not like number 1. Let's not kid ourselves.
No, I was going to say like number 400.
I mean, but we have we have Mayo, which brings a lot of
That's
retirees.
true.
So I would say somewhere 150 to 100.
See, I was thinking of all the South Florida cities where everyone wants to go because of the sun and all the retirement communities.
So nationally, where would we be ranking in a best
I would
place
go
to
with
retire?
Erica. Erica has far more experience in this than I just got here. I don't know. I just drink the coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Number 24.
Seriously?
You're kidding.
Seriously.
Do you have? I think it'd be really helpful for all your realtors if you could share with us what makes that up.
I'll
so we
email
can
that
use
out. Well,
Yeah.
well, one of the things I'll tell you is that the cost to live here, the affordability, is better than the median nationally.
Okay.
The average price here is about 184,000. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, our average price point that we sell at where we are is around 250. But you know, it's very, very affordable.
That
the
makes sense.
average annual temperature here in North Florida is 79 degrees.
When?
Not this past year.
Hotter, colder?
Hotter. This past year.
Hotter,
I feel like the
for
average has
sure.
been 90.
Yeah.
106.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that makes sense, though. The cost of living is less here, especially because I grew up in South Florida, which is retirement heaven. Everybody.
And it's less expensive to live here, housing here
Than it
than
is.
South Florida.
Exactly. That's what I was what I was getting at. That makes sense.
And plus, we tend to not get hit by hurricanes.
Well, that's true
Right.
for the most part.
South
we
Florida.
don't really say that.
Oh, right.
Because
Knock
if we
on
say
wood.
it,
Is this wood?
then it kind of Matthew. Oh, Michael didn't hit us. It was
No.
Matthew and Irma.
Yeah,
Just
but
saying.
we got brushed. By the way, we got brushed and it did a lot of damage.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, we don't want that to happen. We
Right.
don't want anyone to get hit by a hurricane. But that being said, it seems like South Florida, something's going wrong. They keep getting,
It's magnets.
yeah. Oh, is that what it is? They're near the Bermuda Triangle, so everything seems to.
Gotta be it.
All right, so let's talk food first because I want to end on a scary note. So let's talk food.
Delightful.
Oh yeah. I didn't eat anywhere here locally. I went to Vegas this past weekend.
That's right.
so
Tell us about what you ate in Vegas. I hope it was a buffet.
Well, yes, we ate at the Bellagio buffet,
Delicious.
so that was good.
A buffet is totally wasted on me, but I still love a buffet.
You know, but here's
It
the thing.
grosses me out touching the same hand
Oh, really?
spoons that everybody else
Yeah.
has touched.
Doesn't
It's kind of
gross
like
me
an
out at
Not at the Bellagio. It's like a big, mule trough. We're all just out there just.
Right.
and there's no germs. that
No,
are
no, no. It's absolutely the cleanest thing you could possibly do.
Okay.
Right.
So we ate at the Bellagio buffet. That was nice. Although I will say the Alaskan king crab legs were way frozen.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's your favorite food.
It is. But the snow crab legs were good, and they were heated up, and they were nice. I will say this, if you're listening, the Bellagio buffet with their crab legs cost like $45. Gigi's here is like $40.
Hello.
Yeah, so we need to talk. So give me a call. That's
yeah.
not.
Let's negotiate.
Yeah,
that
we got to
down.
negotiate that down,
bit.
and I'll go up more often. They'll make more money on
Is
me.
that the place that the
Ramada Inn. Yeah.
I was with the owner last night. He was actually talking about the crab legs. I could put you in touch with him today.
He needs to lower those
Yeah,
prices to get
I'll-
me in more often. But hey, we're giving him a little ad too.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, right.
It is
Because we
delicious
have.
crab legs.
Yeah, they are, and the crawfish. I'm a crawfish fan. Do you eat crawfish?
Do you suck the head?
No,
Ew.
that grosses me out.
The whole thing. No.
What? They're mud bugs? You don't eat mud bugs. All right.
Parasites.
And you cooking? Did you cook anything good?
Well, yeah, I cook almost every night, but I will tell you, the other night I made a kale sausage, cannellini bean, and sweet potato soup that was, I just made it up. And I put it in my Instant Pot, which I will add is not in any way, shape, or form instant, but it's sort of like, do you know what an Instant Pot is?
Oh yeah, we've screwed that up at our house plenty of times.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you pull on it, steam's shooting out
Yeah.
everywhere, and you're scared. Did I blow it up?
Me too. I gave mine away.
Oh, I use mine almost every night.
You'll have
No.
to teach us.
And with soup, what's so great is that you get that all day simmer taste from about 45 minutes worth of cooking. So I throw it all in, I hit the button, I let it cook, and then I let it cool down before I open the steam vent so that I don't scare the children and
yourself.
third-degree burns.
Yeah.
And it tastes rich and delicious, and that was the highlight of this week.
And you have a cooking show.
I was just going to say, for anyone who doesn't know, if marketing doesn't work out for Erin, she can have her own cooking show. She is amazing.
So if Food
And
Network
the
would
meals
call,
that she makes, at least the pictures of them, look amazing. I salivate on her Instagram posts.
it's one of my favorite things to do.
I know. I really wish she would teach me. Because I hate cooking. I love eating.
You know what? I'm a griller. That's all I do.
Sure, that's
Grill.
my husband too. He loves to grill.
Grill. You know, sometimes if I say I'm cooking dinner tonight, Ashley, my wife, will come home and she'll say, "Well, where's everything else?" What do you mean, where's everything else?
Just the meat.
Yeah. What else do you need?
Yeah.
Okay. If I can't throw it on the grill, it may not get cooked.
Oh, that's fair. So no soup then.
But you know what? She's no
It will
soup,
put the fire out.
and she knows this by now. So now it's on her because she knows she can't come home and get mad at me. We've been married 10 years. She knows that
There's a pattern.
Yeah, yeah.
Got
that
it.
She may get home and here's your beef. Okay, so the holidays are coming.
Yes.
That's scary.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to talk about a scary topic that has to do with the holidays.
Okay.
Planning parties. Just kidding. That's not what it is, but that is scary. No, so here's where we're going to go with this. A lot of people in these communities that are very nice communities that people live in will buy things, okay, and will leave out advertising to burglars.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Erica. This is my house. I'm out of town.
Oh.
I'm guessing that might be
That
what
might be a
where you're going
topic.
with this.
So there's some things. There was a
You mean like they have packages delivered?
packages delivered. They leave out boxes out at the street that say this. So
Okay.
it's not just
Now I'm
that.
with you.
It's not just that though. So there are some things. There was an article in Inman that talked about some things that people don't know that they should know. You brought up one is many people are advertising on social media when they're out of town and what new things they got.
Right.
They're advertising their life on social
Right.
media.
Oh.
And so they're telling people, hey, come steal my MacBook.
I didn't really think about what you just said about the advertising new things. I mean, people check in and say they're gone all the time, but you're right. People put on.
Yeah, they take pictures of their new TVs,
Right.
their new whatevers, and that's all.
And if they could see that,
Out
they
there.
definitely can find where you live.
Right.
I mean,
Of
you can.
course, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, and how about this? What time? I mean, I think
6 a.m. No? Not just taking a guess.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
What time is the best time for a burglar to burglarize your house?
2 p.m.
Yeah, right in the middle of the day.
That's right. Daytime. Most people think, from the movies or the TV shows.
Oh, they're going to break in at night.
night, sneak in, wearing a mask,
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, that's not the way it
Clubs.
works.
Middle of the
Nope,
day.
middle of the day.
Wow. Yeah.
And people tend to have these beautiful yards, right, with big bushes and big foliage around their home.
Right.
And these are great places for people to sneak in your home.
in the bushes?
Yeah.
So they're hiding behind the bushes and then they're going into the window, which is why on a home inspection, just to bring it back, they always say you should keep your bushes 6 inches to 12 inches away from the house and
low.
lower. There's another reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's brilliant.
Yeah, people can't see,
Right.
and then another thing is a lot of times, especially here in the South, people will advertise that they have guns. The sticker on the window that says, I'm coming to,
Yeah.
break in my home. I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Did you know that you're advertising? What do you think is You already know the answer. What is stolen most in this country?
A gun.
A gun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
We had a couple of years ago somebody on our street, their car was broken into, and they stole the gun out from the car.
Yeah.
Why would somebody leave a gun in a car? Is my
Well,
first thought.
tons of people leave
I know,
their
I don't
guns in the
understand
cars.
that.
Well, JSO does a big thing right now for the 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Check your lock.
9 o'clock, check your lock. And they tweet about it, and they try to remind everybody to
Lock your
do that at
cars.
9 o'clock, check your lock. But yeah, so they're advertising, hey, I got a gun in here. And they're like, great,
Yeah.
you're not home, but I'm going to get your gun.
You forget about your
Wow.
TV? I want your gun.
I want your
Well,
gun.
and then another thing is people
Scary.
leave valuables out in the open. By the way, you said scary. I said it would be scary, and you said it. And you didn't,
nailed it.
I did. People leave valuables out in the open. They leave right on their kitchen table is their iPad. Right on their kitchen
sure,
table
sure.
is all this stuff. And a lot of times, burglars are looking for crimes of opportunity. The easiest target.
It's just a shame because we should feel safe and comfortable in our house. Like if I'm running out the door, I'm not thinking about the last
you
place
don't-
I put my iPad.
Right.
I'm
You don't
just
want to
putting
think
it
about
down and I'm out of
hiding
here.
everything
Right.
before you leave your own
Right.
home.
I understand. I hear
Right.
you, but don't yell at me later when I told you.
That's right.
You
We're
know?
going to scream because it's scary.
Yes, if you're home especially. Scary. All right. So hopefully, coming up to this holiday season, people will be more a little more careful.
Absolutely.
And not post on social media when they're gone for a week and
Yeah.
Right.
let everyone know and all that sort of stuff. And get an alarm. ADT, Safe Touch,
Any of the cameras.
German Shepherd.
German
Perfect.
Shepherd.
Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
It works.
Actually, they said that's a big deterrent.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real quick before we go, are you dressing up for Halloween?
I am.
What are you going to be?
I have no idea. I'm going to let my wife decide.
Safe. Are you dressing up for Halloween?
No.
No. You can be a realtor?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, she is doing that for Halloween. Aren't you going door to door at Julington Lakes?
Oh, I'm not dressing up though, but yes, I am going to go door to door at Julington Lakes and introduce myself as a neighborhood realtor and give all of my new neighbors the cutest little pumpkins.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I think Brian Jacobs.
And with
is-
Brian Jacobs, yeah.
from
What
Fidelity.
a nice thing.
Yeah,
Good
we're
for
doing
you.
it together.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I think you guys are taking around a little.
We're using a wagon. We're going to cruise the neighborhood.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yep, good stuff. All right, we will see you next week on the Independent Brokerage. Thank you to Erica for dropping
Thanks
in.
for
That was
coming.
really a
Thank you
treat.
for having me.
I'm Howard.
I'm Erin. See you soon.